So hello everybody. So today we have a really good question and a tricky question to try to answer, because the answer to this question has actually caused wars. So I want to be very careful and very sensitive about how I answer this question, because I don't want to start a war. Um, the question is, my friends are a different religion. Does that mean they are wrong? And this is kind of tricky if you think about it, because if you believe something is true and right, and your friend believes something is true and right, then that can lead to arguments, right? Because you don't think you're wrong and they don't think they're wrong, and you think you're right and they think they're right. So I want to start with that word religion, because I think sometimes we confuse the word religion with the word faith. Now, I think I've said before in a different video that belief is what you think is true. Faith is trust. And religion is what you do because of that belief and because of that trust. And I say this thing a lot because I think it's really important, that religion comes from this really old word. And what that word really means is to bind. Which seems strange, I know, but what it really means is that religion are the things that we do because it makes us feel like we're close to God. So that can be things like experiences, going out into nature, coming here on a Sunday morning to worship. Those are experiences that help people feel close to God, but it can also be in the way that we behave and the things that we do and the things that we think are important. So when we read the Bible, we see things that are religion, and some of it may seem strange to us now. Things like what you're meant to wear, what food you can and cannot eat. But other things are about how you treat people as well. So what has this got to do with your friends? Well, if you're watching your friends and they're doing things that to you seem good, they're helping people, they say nice things to people, they're kind, they're supportive, they help people out, well, then it's good, right? It's not wrong, because that's also what you believe. But if they're doing things that are hurting people, if they're doing things that don't look like love, then I think it's okay to say, hey, I don't think that's right. I think that is wrong. What I think is important is that they get to believe what they believe, but you also get to believe what you believe. And we get to talk about it. So you can have a really good conversation with your friends about what they believe and about what you believe. You can have a conversation about the things that you do at church and the things you do with your community that are religion. And you can find out what they do and what they like and what they enjoy, and maybe the things they don't like. And you could maybe tell them the things you don't like. You can find out what differences you have, and you can also find out the things that you have in common. And this is a great question. And I hope it inspires you to go and talk to your friends about what they believe, and that you feel comfortable enough telling them about what you believe and about what your religion is. If anything I've said has sparked a question in your mind, send it my way. And until next time, keep asking questions.